And yeah, so now all I'm doing is just searching. Gonna just explore all Baldur's Gate. Sorry, I have to come through, like, I can come from this way to explore more of this.
I think we all deserve a pat on the back.
Been about a week since you played. Yeah, life will do that. Unless you're playing a different game, but I mean, Bronwyn's still pretty good. I just have to, I mean, just like I said, I wanted another mage, and I don't want Dinah here, obviously, and I don't want Zahn. And he is a cleric illusionist. And there's some decent illusion spells. And so enemies have a negative to their saving throws when it comes from him, illusion spells from him. So.
I'm gone.
But Bronwyn's actually she's actually pretty decent, but
At once.
and obviously I don't want like Edwin or Baloth or any evil mage. Even though Edwin is probably the best mage in the game. Actually, I'm pretty sure he is. Oops. But unfortunately, he's evil, so if I were to get him, he would leave.
Yes. At once.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Zahn. Oh, yeah. He's very depressing. I didn't really want, like, 2 pure mages. I just want like 1 pure mage and then either, like, what the fuck? What's going on, people? Oh, really, Imoen? Then I would want, like, either a fighter mage, a mage thief, a cleric mage, or whatever it may be, so.
What can I do to help? I'm here to help.
I got this one and this one. Let's just go, yeah, let's just go down here, fuck it. But I think having 2 mages is, or at least 2 people that can cast mage spells is nice. Like, I could get Garrick if I wanted to. Oh. I need to pickpocket your bitch ass.
Hello there.
Nymphra, you will make an adequate pawn. Don't argue, as I have little patience for your prattle. There's a dark mage at work somewhere in the city. He must be stopped. He goes by the name of Archeon and has a bloodstone amulet that is... amulet that has great importance to my plans. Return to me and I will reward you greatly. Okay, I can't talk to her again. Because I have the bloodstone amulet. Yep, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go take it to that guy. Okay, I can't. Don't fail this, Corin. What? Bruh, are you Too many fucking arrows. No! What? Oh, shit. Is it? Whatever. We'll fucking learn it. I got some pretty good spells for her now. I did pick up Stinking Cloud. I have Skull Trap and Spell Thrust. And I got Greater Malison. This is like a must have for fucking mages. and sorcerers. Yeah, this one's good. Very good. What else did I get? Yeah, it's that mage in the city here sells some pretty good ones. So did she not have it on
I'm here
her?
to help.
I pickpocketed her and I didn't.
I'm here to help. You need me? I'm here to help.
I'm gone.
No, she has to have it on her. I just not get it? Do I not have a high enough pickpocket? Fuck. I might not have a high enough pickpocket.
At once.
Well, we're gonna try it again.
Great peril yields great beauty.
Got it. Alright. Nice.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, Garrick's not too bad, actually, because apparently you can, like... Well... It's better with Scalds and... like, kitted bards, where you can turn them invisible, and then have them play their song, or have them play their song and then turn them invisible, and then they can just run around with their song being played. And nobody can hit them, obviously, unless they cast, like, True Sight or whatever, to see invisible people. But your party still gets the benefits of it. I was kind of reading, before I started my stream today, I was reading a little bit of guide on spellcasting. Because I've never really, like, looked at guides. Like, different kind of, guides for this game. I've kind of just always done whatever, but... I kind of already knew, already knew what spells were really good, but... It's kind of interesting about the whole...
My humble establishment.
Turn your bard invisible and have them just play their song so they don't get hit. Man, and you got nothing either. Yeah, I usually use Aerie in the second game. And she's a cleric mage. And that's kind of where I started liking cleric mages. Just because they're very versatile in their spellcasting. So, gonna try Quail out. See how it goes.
I have a blade with your name on it.
Hello. Texec, you there, stand where you are. Damn it, Michael, someone's walked in on us. Okay, you, we don't want any trouble. Maybe this is your house, but right now all we want to do is leave. Don't give us any trouble and you'll walk away from this a little poorer. Otherwise, you'll be dead. Yeah, oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 2 is, are you gonna do Siege of Dragonspear? Or do you plan to, I guess? I'm gonna act like this is my house. You broke into my house? You think I'm gonna let you go on this one? Think again! Hey now, don't get so uptight about this whole thing. Why don't we just forget this ever happened and we'll be out of your faces? Hey, we're just kidding. We're thieves, like. No easy way out for you. Give us everything you took, plus anything else you have. Do it now or you're both dead. We aren't heavily armed, just look pretty. Okay, here's everything we took, plus some more, Michael. Let's get out of here before they change their minds. Oh, okay. Oh, you've beaten the Black Pits? Yeah, the black pits are pretty fun. I like that you can make your own make your own party however you want to. Do like the OP classes, like the Ranger Cleric, the Fighter Mage Thief, Sorcerer, like
Love can be a lady.
At once.
oh, a shaman. Forgot about shaman. Yeah.
Yes, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. At once.
Shit. All right, we're not stealing from this house. There's people upstairs and downstairs. Ah, serve the flaming fist.
I'm here to help.
I've done had enough of this.
What could I do? I'm here to help.
God, I'm gonna get zapped by fucking lightning being out here. I've only gotten hit by lightning one time so far in this game. And Bronwyn got one-shotted when it happened. Gantoladen's house. Okay.
I'm here to help.
Nobody's here. Let's steal everything.
I've done had enough of this.
Wherever fate takes me.
This way.
I'm here to help.
Oh. What? Who's there? Meow. Blasted cat. Okay.
Here to help.
Come on, you go up there stealthed.
I'm gone.
I'm stealth. You can't see me. Awkward. Stealth. Quick away! What? Wait a minute. I don't care. Who's there? I'm gonna stray. Go back to sleep. Shh. That makes sense. Good night, kitty. Oh! Ow! That is a rogue stone. That is expensive. I'm pretty sure I need that for a quest, actually. I know in the second one you need it for something. And I think you need it for a quest in this one. So I'm gonna keep it. But it sells for quite a fucking lot. Like, a lot. I was so scared I didn't check for traps because I was trying to get out of there before he fucking woke up.
I've done had enough of this.
At once.
Blade and stars. The classic cat trick. Where, yep. Worked that one time.
At once.
Ah, fuck, I gotta pee. I've been trying to drink more water lately, and I just have to pee all the time now. Be right back. And I had coffee. That didn't help you. in here. In here. Ugh. Thankfully, my bathroom is right behind me, so don't have to go far. Oh, I got some named people in here. Hello.
I'm here to help.
Gaxir the Seer, you are a light entering darkness. You are a seeker of truths. You are more than you realize. Seer has spoken it because the Seer knows the fear you harbor. The fear you shall yet become. In the lair of the basilisk, you will find a Sphene gem. You do well to bring it to me. Okay. Hemmed in darkness. Okay. You already know all that. I already know that there's... I'm just fucking doomed. That's okay, though.
Something you require?
Shayla sees through the mists of the lady that you're strong and worthy of adventures. Shayla sees clearly indeed. No. Who is Shayla? It is Shayla, most high middling priestess of the Mist Shadow, who is here before you, speaking through the mists of Lyra. Lyra, who's that? Or wait, no. I don't see any mists. Stare deep into the Mist Shadow and mark your devotion to Lyra, mistress of mists and lady of the unknowing. Stare into it and know that knowledge is unknowable. If knowledge, if knowledge is unknowable, then how can I know that in the first place? More or less precisely my point. But I don't understand. Ah, then you are truly one of us. You are truly with Shayla in the mists of Lyra. May Shayla grace you with a quest from the lady. I'm not sure. Ah, indeed. You walk well with Shayla in the mists of Lyra. Who thinks he's half cat. That could be, if only the game would actually let you do that. And have, responses for that. That would be, that'd be funny. Forgotten deep in the library of Candlekeep lies the great book of the unknowing. Bound with a chameleon's hide, it too walks in the mists of Lyra. Changing always, as does Shayla. Ask no one there of it, for all who have touched it are blessed with the ignorance it grants. But you can always find it somewhere in the inner rooms, wreathed in the mists of Lyra. Go to it, make your pilgrimage, and you too may be blessed with unknowing. Have you ever seen the Great Book of Unknowing? Perhaps I have. Perhaps 1,000 times. What? Okay. Who are you?
Stop picking your nose.
Stop picking your nose. How many times do I have to do this?
I'm here to help.
Fine, I'll take the hint.
My rooms are the
What do you got?
best
You
of
just
the
got that.
Ford.
That is what we have D&D for. Exactly. I mean, in D&D there are tabaxis, and they are cats, so definitely is not impossible to think you're half cat. Maple Willow Aspen.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What? Were you going to ask me about my name, weren't you? Everyone wants to know about it, and you're probably no different. Well, fine. Maple Willow Aspen is my name, and yes, my parents were very fond of trees. I am very aware of it, and no, I don't want to hear any jokes about family trees and me being the sap. Are you happy now? So, your parents were very fond of trees? Eep. What? She just bamped the fuck out of here. Okay. Interesting. Reginald Longtooth Worthington III. fine and sunny day to you, wherever you wake and wherever you lay. Always willing to extend a hand to a new face, or so to speak. What can you tell me of the city? The city? Why, the city is a fine place, quite expansive in its majesty and most comprehensive in its lay of the land. It's a wonder to behold, and once it's held, you don't want to let go. Such a grandeur and beauty contained within its plain and modest settings and citizens. It exudes a quiet nobility that practically screams from every rooftop. It is a wonder. It is simplicity. It is Baldur's Gate. I see, and what do you do? Are you an adventurer like yourself? Yeah, it's this guy. Adventuring, a fine and glorious pastime that passes time like no other. To seek the highs and lows of the depths and heights, to follow in the footsteps leading down paths never trod upon. To plumb the furthest reaches of oneself while exploring the very world outside your door. Such a life is a grand one indeed, though simple in its complexity. Have you heard anything interesting lately? Any quests and such? Quests? Quests indeed! Seek that which is to be sought, and find what could be found by looking in the right spot, as long as they were left there in the first place. Discovering that which was known but forgotten, but then remembered and sought anew, the old to begin with. Such pursuits are well worth following. Utterly amazing. You talked for hours and yet said absolutely nothing. Well, I suppose on some levels what I said could be construed as nothing. You have absolutely no valuable information at all, do you? If you indeed are asking whether my discourse has validity derived from dispensing useful tidbits of otherwise unknown stratagem and statistics, then, no. I thought not. Alrighty then. Yep. I'll be off then, indeed. Radio. Where's the fucking stairs? God damn it. Oh, they're right there.
At once.
Yeah, that's always a fun interaction. There's a few fun interactions in this in the city. Oh, it's locked. Gotta pick it.
You need me at once. At once.
And then I have to. I don't think any of these are locked. Nope. Take all the shit. That is 100% true. They are. Do you know Divinity Original Sin? 1 and 2?
I'm here to help.
Let's go into this warehouse.
At once.
Adarin?
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering.
Hey you look either bored or foolish. Either way, I could use your services. Some wisesacker tried to send a basilisk by freight, and now it's broken free and is making a mess of one of the warehouses out there. As I said, I need someone who's either bored or foolish. Okay.
At once.
Nope, not you. You.
I've done had enough of this.
Yes. At once.
Okay, well, Divinity Original Sin and the second one are made by Larian Studios. And they are CRPGs. And they're turn-based. They're not real-time. They're real-time until you get into combat. And then it's turn-based. It doesn't have D&D mechanics. But it is still a fantastic game. But they announced a few months ago, I think. I don't know. I think it was a few months ago that they are the ones making Baldur's Gate 3. And the trailer, if you want to go look it up, they have a trailer, and it involves the Flaming Fist. It looks like it's Baldur's Gate, because of the Flaming Fist. And the one Flaming Fist guy turns into a Mind Flayer. And then you see a bunch of Mind Flayers in the background. So
What is it this time?
seems like the Mind Flayers are rising up. Yep. So it's going to be really interesting. In more ways than one. Because in these games, and in general, the Mind Flayer like civilization is like, how do I say this? They are I guess at a low. How else do I say it? They didn't get wiped out, but they got severely God, what's the word? I'm blanking on the word. Their civilization is just way down, and now apparently in the new one they have regained their civilization. So, and seems they're trying to take over. But it's gonna be, so that part's interesting. The whole story is gonna be, I want to see where they go with it. And then the fact that it's Lurian Studios who made Divinity. Are they going to make it like Divinity, or are they going to keep it like this? Are they going to keep the D&D mechanics? Or are they going to keep the Divinity mechanics? So that'll be interesting to see.
I'm here to help.
Welcome to my
I really hope, as much as I love Divinity, I hope they keep D&D mechanics and hope they make it like this. Obviously with the Divinity engine and stuff, but then again, if they use that, then they might have to do some funky stuff. But I don't trust these potions. Fuck these potions. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see where they go with it. But I have 100% faith in Larian Studios that whatever direction they go with it, it'll be fantastic either way.
What you want? I'm gone.
At once.
But I really, for me personally, I hope they stick to D&D mechanics.
At once.
Yep.
At once.
It'd be really cool, since there hasn't been one yet, if they did 5th edition mechanics, but there is, as far as I know, there is not a release date yet.
I'm here to help.
But I haven't looked recently, like within the last month. So unless it's recent news, there hasn't been one yet. But I'm fairly confident that if there was a release date, and I haven't been keeping up, that I would see it regardless, because I'm sure it'd be big news.
I'm gone.
At once.
I'll just let.
serve the Flaming Fist.
Oh. Uh-oh. Shh. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, where'd I quick save it? Oh, fuck, I'm back here. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, my rep only went down by 1 with them.
I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
I didn't lose too much anyway. Yep, I'm not gonna let that happen though.
I'm here.
Okay, go in here, talk to this guy quick, be like,